Hello valued viewers, hope you're all doing very well. A couple of weeks ago we did this beyond visual range missile fight. Gripen and Hornet versus MiG-31 Foxhound and Su-35 Flanker. It was actually a pretty cool fight. There were a lot of big missiles being lobbed at 100 miles. Eventually, the Russians won it. They've just got so much firepower with the axe heads, with the modernised adders, that these guys just couldn't keep up. Now the reason we did this fight with the Hornet is because the Eurofighter wasn't working at the time. It is now working, thank you for the chap on the forum that fixed it. So now we have the proper match that you guys wanted. NATO's premium fighters, the Jazz 39C Gripen and the Eurofighter Typhoon, versus modern Russian frontline fighters, Su-35S and MiG-31 BM. Loadouts: Gripen, 4 Meteor long-range missiles and 2 Python 5 close-range missiles. Eurofighter, 8 Meteors, which is super impressive, and 2 ASRAMs. MiG-31, 6 mighty modernised axe heads. Those are R-37Ms, super long-range, super powerful, super fast missiles, and 2 legacy adders as a medium to short-range solution. And finally, Super Flanker, Su-35S. This one's a real bomb truck. 10 modernised adders, long-range missiles, range of about... all of these missiles today have got a range of about 100 miles, all the big long-range missiles, so everyone here can touch someone at about 100 miles. And R-73L modernised archers, close-range weapons. Obviously, we hope this will never be used in real life, but you never know. It could be used over Ukraine. If a no-fly zone was enforced by NATO, you would see these planes here heading off literally against these planes here with the weapons that we're looking at today. The fight area is this: 120 miles tall by 90 miles wide, with the bullseye in this lake. Russians up the north, NATO at the south, 110 miles away from each other. Once the whistle blows, there are no rules. Do whatever you want within this area here, which you will see on your F10 map. You will see your friend on the F10 map, but you will not see the hostiles on F10, obviously. Which leads us straight to predictions, guys. Super Flanker and MiG-31 versus Eurofighter and a Gripen C. Anyone want to take a punt?
It'll be pilot skill, I think. I think this is going to be a really good fight.
So you think, well, so what you're saying is that the machines are more or less even, so it's going to be about who's the best pilots here.
Yes, sir.
I think it's going to be an interesting one. The MiG-31's missile is definitely going to be something to watch out for, but with the Meteors, I don't know. I mean, everybody's going to be reaching out and touching somebody, but I just hope it's all consensual.
I have nothing to add.
I'm going to go... They've all got the equivalent of AESA radars or very modern radars. They've all got super long-range missiles. Let's find out, I guess. Welcome in. Round 1. I'm in Eurofighter. Yay! Scott's in Gripen. Simba is in MiG-31. Firedad's in Su-35. Tactics for this first one, Scott?
Do a slight pincer, cut off 90 degrees for about 30 seconds, and then cut in and see what we can do.
Lovely. I'm left, you're right. Right, guys, let's see what happens in 3, 2, 1, go. Oof. Right, I'm turning left 90. We've disallowed jammers from this because you just have to take my word for it. The particular mods we're using, it would be unfair if we were allowed to use jammers. Right, tell me when you're going to turn in. I'm on heading of 270. And I'm nose cold currently.
And I'm 090 nose cold.
Also, because we're notching at the moment, it's very unlikely the hostiles will be able to shoot at us. Also, don't appear to have a RWR, which is annoying. You have an RWR, Scott?
Yes, sir, I do.
Right, I'm relying on you for information about hostiles too.
Spike at 00.
Yep, that'll be them.
We might as well turn in if we're gonna. We're being spiked already.
I'm turning in. I'm lighting the cans. All right, let's see what we got. Radar on. Okay, I've got one of them already. Only see one. Bear in mind.
Launch.
I don't see any. No tally.
You've probably got a slightly weaker radar. I'm going to have a long bomb. Meteor out at about 90 miles. Oh, I lost the radar track. Dognammit, what a waste of a Meteor. Luckily, God saw fit to give me 7 more, Scott.
Thank God.
I think they're trying to suck our missiles in. Such a good missile. I really want to use it at long range. Okay, I can't lock at the moment. They must be notching. They're notching. I can almost guarantee it. Have you seen anyone yet, Scott?
Just on RWR.
Roger.
They are heading still right around, or are heading up 00.
Okay, well I've got good SA, so I'm going to continue for the moment.
I'm just going to continue to climb.
Launch.
Okay, I've got launch authority on a hostile here. Well within Wes, and Meteor out. I want to hit him from 100 miles away if I can. Oh, I lost him again. Come on. Fuck damn it. He knows I'm firing at him. Oh, I forgot to use TWS. My bad, Valley George. I forgot to use TWS.
Yeah,
So
I just switched over.
he knows I'm firing at him. That was completely my fault. Tonka. A bit rusty, obviously. I'm going to do a 360 and recommit. That's my own fault.
All right, I'm going to still go head in and see if I can finally get a tally or a lock.
Yeah, you're pretty much going to have to do that. I have no idea which angels you should aim for, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm at Angels 30 right now, but knowing Simba, he's probably on the dirt.
Very possible. Right, I'm going to have a quick look for this guy again and get a shot on him if I can.
Tally.
Remember, you've only got 4 missiles, so you've got to be a little bit more careful with me. Right, I'm now using TWS like I should be using valued humanoids. So he won't know that I'm shooting at him. It's going to give me a much
Yeah, he's
better...
80 miles away right now.
TWS
Try
meteor
to
out.
close.
Oh, he's holding the track this time. Beautiful. Rightio
He's
then.
turning cold.
Oh, god damn him. Yeah, he is. He's sucking our missiles up, Scott. That's what he's doing. I've still got a track. I'm burning through him.
Yep.
I've got a track. That meteor hit him. That meteor hit him. I've just got to go... I've got to crank defensively. Offensively, sorry. In case he's got an axe head on me. No one likes an axe head in the face.
Missile out.
Is that you firing?
And lock broken.
Yep. You're just going to have to get close. I think you've got a weaker radar than me. Yeah, he's busy running away. He's at low altitude and he's running from our... he's on the deck.
Yeah, with nose is cold.
And he's running from my meteor. I wish I could see my meteor. Oh, I can see my meteor. But... no, it's 300 knots. God damn it. I guess I'm going to slowly head in, Scott. Key thing is to make sure no one gets close to you. If one of those gets close to us, they'll probably beat us in a dogfight. They've got helmet mount displays, and we do not. We do in real life, but not in the game.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm still trying to force them into something.
Aha! Still got a missile at 1,000 knots. Is it tracking is the question. Is it tracking? Who knows?
90 degrees to the right, 090.
Okay, you get on it. I'm busy chasing this guy out of the combat area, but it looks like I don't know who it is. I'm going to go up for another shot. TWS turning into me. I'm about to give him a face full of gentleman's relish. Watch this, valued humanoids.
I'll splash it all over him.
Meteor out. You can't run forever. Ah, don't you lose that lock. Don't you lose that lock. Come on, got a powerful radar.
Oh, they've pincered us.
Alright, you just focus on that guy. One way or another, I'm taking this guy to hell with me.
What's your bearing?
I'm going due north and always have gone due north. I see you heading off to the break east. Just keep him at bay. I'm going to take this guy down. Okay, I'm going to the stratosphere. This plane can really go some. This thing's dropping down on top of him at 1,000 knots, and I've still got a track.
Launch authorized.
Okay, he's having another pop at me. Range. No, it's turned around again. Oh, this really is a long-range BVR fight as promised.
Longest one we've had.
Yeah, I wonder. It's going to be an interesting attack view. I wonder. How's your fight going, Scott?
I ended up recommitting north.
Oh, right,
I lost
yeah.
track of them.
Alright. Careful, he might pinch you. I'm still going north. Better check my fuel, actually. Where's my fuel on this? I've got 2.7 tons.
Launch authorized.
And I'm getting closer and closer to this guy. I'm now 60 miles. Fox 3. Meteor out. 40 miles. Well within super kill range now. Coming up to 30 miles.
Launch
Alley.
authorized.
Cap.
Oh, I lost him.
Fox
Just
3.
on launch.
Yes, Simba's dead. I've killed him.
Woo!
Get some, Simba! I was just chasing and pumping and pumping and pumping. Right. I'll take that. Right, we've got to find Fire Dad, I think it was. I'm just going to make sure of the kills. Stand by. I've got another one on his carcass. Yep, tally's flash. Right, how many missiles have I got left? Oh, I've got 2 meteors left. God, this thing's a friggin' bomb truck. Right, we've got to find him, Scott. Sensors in all direction. For God's sake, don't shoot me.
Oh, you don't want one up your tailpipe?
Ideally.
Alright, recommitting north.
Yep. I'm scanning all over the
Tally.
place. Oh, well done.
Tally north.
Single line?
Yeah, he's an enemy. I'm in TWS.
All right. Be aware, I'm north of you, because you're south of me. Are you pointing at him now, Scott?
I'm trying. He's around 270.
That's not north, that's west. Okay, I'm coming. I'm looking. Any other information? Keep it flowing, because I don't see him at the moment.
Okay, hang on. I do see him due north.
Right. Well, I'm due north, like I said, so bear that in mind. Is it a dash or a dot?
I'm in TWS, and it was a dash.
Alright, go out of DWS, go to rangeable search. And tell me if it was a dash or a dot.
It's still locked up, so...
Alright, just leave it. It's just me. You've got a lock on me, don't worry about it. I'm going to come and merge with you anyway. I've got this annoying auto-lock feature. It locks you automatically. There's not much I can do about it. I'm just going to go check on chat and make sure it's still in the game. Is one of you guys still flying?
I'm still flying.
Yes.
Alright.
Yep.
Yeah, you're still there, Scott? Still here?
Interesting.
Before you fire anything, let me know the vector that he's on. I can use that as an IFF for you. You're probably right, Scott. He's probably down low, so I'm actually heading down low now.
Oh, I found him. I'm chasing him.
Oh, yeah. You are not facing me. You are not facing me. Tell me any information that you know.
He may have turned cold, but I am heading 250, and he was heading due south.
Right. Any range information? I can see you scanning for him.
He was within 20 miles.
Right. Just bear in mind, I'm just sneaking up behind you. Just to. I'm going to have a guess that he was low down. If he's not low down, he would have shot at us by now.
And he is behind you, directly behind you.
Right, shoot his face. I'm burning off. I'm leaving it to you. Have you still got meteors?
Yep.
I mean, if you mind.
Shit, he's firing.
What heading was he on when you last saw him?
Man, he was at 270.
Oh, see him. Yep, got him.
Launch authorized.
Firing. He's dead.
Authorized.
He's
He
dead.
got me.
Roger. I will avenge you. He's walked right into me. He's using EO and no radar. That's what he's been doing. He's a dead man. No one dodges a meteor at that range. Oof. Easy. Oh no, he's not dead yet.
Nice kill.
Yeah, is he
And
dead?
he was on the grid. He was on the deck.
Yeah. Ah, look at that. Azram out. Right, that was a weird fight, but we got there in the end. That was a weird start and took forever, but there you go. So let's see what happened. We did a left and right flank, whereas you guys went into a chainsaw. Already I fired a massive meteor at you at 81 nautical miles, 90 statute miles. I'm just out of practice. I fired it in RWS by accident, or STT, so you guys knew it was coming. Fired another one, realised my error, went to track while scan. You guys beat the missiles. Scott fires one. So far, you guys have not seen us and we've seen you, so that's weird. I don't know why that is. I would expect you guys to be able to see us, but okay, let's carry on. I'm now working on TWS. I'm firing silent missiles, so is Scott. The boys are running away. Recommit. Then it gets in this weird... I can't see Firedad. I didn't see Firedad once until the end, by the way, but I can see Simba for some reason. It's a heffing old plane with a right big RCS, I guess. Simba and me go through this match. He turns around and commits, I fire. He turns around and commits, I fire. He never fires at me. And eventually, one of my meteors comes down from the stratosphere and sinks him down. It's such a stupidly long-range missile. There's nothing Simba could have done there. Because he just couldn't see me for some reason, which we'll look into. Firedad should be wasting me at this point. I don't know why he hasn't. He just could not find me for some reason.
Yeah, I have no idea why I couldn't see you. My nose was pointed right at you there.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because I was so low. I don't know.
Sees you. Dodges the missile. I'm in.
That was close.
Oh my god, I'm flying right next to you and I couldn't see you. I, at that point, have my problems. I'm stuck in TWS mode with my radar and it automatically locks in TWS. So as soon as basically Scott's on my screen, I just lock him and I can't unlock him. It is incredibly frustrating. So only now did I realise, okay, scratch TWS. Let's go back to Rainswell Search. By which time Scott's dead. And then finally I find fighter. So a whole range of problems. What we're going to do is go away and check the RCSs, make sure nothing's weird. But everything should be working here. Welcome back. We are now the Russians. So we've got myself in the Su-35S, Scott in the MiG, Simba in the Eurofighter, Poosh in the Gripen. We were having some irregularities with the radar. They could not see us, but we could see them. So we checked in the game what the RCSs are set to. Radar cross-section in meters squared. That is 10. This is 5. The Gripen is 1.5. And the Typhoon is 1 meter squared. Sounds a bit small, but I went and Googled it, and all of those sound about right to within about half a meter squared. So as far as we can see, I'm certainly no expert in radar cross-section, that appears to be about right. So we are going to have problems seeing them, Scott, and we need to factor it in. With that in mind, how the heck do we do this? We need to get them closer to us. I think we need to play a notching game, low down maybe, and get them closer to us, where our radar can see them with their reduced radar cross-section. Any thoughts?
I would completely agree.
All right, you go 270. I'll go 090. I'm going to go much lower than normal. Again, I want to be hard to kill. I'm going to keep my radar off for a while. I know it's going to be a while. We've started a long way away. It's going to be a while before they ever get to us. I'm going down to kind of 1,000 meters, 090. Fellow viewers, I guess you didn't catch that. So it looks like, although our
being locked.
Although our radar, okay, it's your massive truck RCS, get down. Because of our massive radar cross sections, in comparison with theirs, we can't see them when they can see us, which is a massive problem, obviously. So we need to draw them into us. So what we're going to do is do a radar notch, make ourselves much harder to kill, basically. Go low and try and draw them into us. And we can therefore negate their radar cross-section advantage. So Scott is going to be very, very vulnerable. So you've got to make yourself as hard to kill as possible. One good thing you've got, Scott, is tons of fuel. Tons of fuel. Pretty much just keep yourself on afterburner. You can outrun any friggin' missiles.
Yeah, thanks to my big fat ass.
You know, definitely don't get in a turn fight with them. But they've definitely got the advantage. As it's set out in DCS, with what seem realistic radar cross-sections, they've got an advantage. That's one thing I've learnt already, which I didn't actually realise. I would only turn your radar on when you're turning hot, otherwise you're going to give your azimuth away.
Agreed.
These fights are going to take quite a long time, valued viewers, because A, we're starting miles away from each other. We've got realistic fuel loads and whatnot, and B, I don't know why B, I don't know why that is yet, but there is going to be a reason. It's because there's going to be a lot of cat and mousing. Searching for each other. No one's found me yet, I can tell you that. I'm basically...
I'm getting hit right now.
Right. Do what you're going to do.
It's about mid-strength too, so they're closing in fast.
So be fast, be low, and ideally be notching them. Worst case scenario, even if they can lock you, they won't be able to kill you like that until they're within about 20 miles. All is looking well so far. I might take a sneaky look and have a look myself, Scott.
Same.
Okay, let's see what we can see. Radar on. What do we got? Zip 0.
Agreed.
Should be all around this kind of vector here. I'm going to try slewing up and down in a minute. Yeah, I can see why they couldn't see us now.
Yeah, I see you. I'm doing a 360.
Watch out. I'm just going to slew up to make sure they're not gone super high. No, they are invisible to our radars currently. And we've got powerful radar. Don't think we haven't got a powerful radar. We have. Because this, in-game, not in real life, in-game, this can see a Raptor at 20 miles in-game. That's quite a feat. So it is a powerful radar. It's just their radar cross-section causing us some problems. Right, I'm back on a notch. I'm now actually heading westbound towards you on a notch, Scott.
Did you want to crisscross?
Yes, I do.
Turning 090.
My only concern is that they're doing the same. They're not coming towards us. I think they need to aggress. They've got the ability to lock when we don't. Otherwise, it will last forever. Okay, good news is I've got an RWR this time. I've also got an electro-optical system, so I can see the heat, but it only works with the heat settings those guys are set at. It will only see them within 20 miles, I'm lucky. Oh, there's a big building I never knew was here. That's cool. Guess they've been adding stuff in.
Alright, turning 180. Completely clean. I'm going to skyrocket.
Man, it's frustrating. What's your name? Scott's done a Mad Dog, so he's fired a missile without a lock. If it's in the right place at the right time, it will actually lock onto someone and kill them, but the chances are pretty minimal. It's the best way of killing a stealth, just a Mad Dog, a missile into an area where you know a stealth might, or think a stealth might be, it will lock onto them when it gets close. It will see through their stealth. Oh, Simba!
Missile away. Missile away.
Have you actually locked someone? Communicate.
That's correct. I'm not sure if I locked my own missile, but I locked something.
Right. I don't know whether to turn in or not. Alright, I'm coming to have a look, Scott.
It was the tiniest dot I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's a missile. Actually, no, I don't know. I'm not going to say because I just don't know. Have you got a vector it was on? Maybe.
170.
Yeah, south. Well, I don't see anything, Scott. So it's all up to you, baby.
I just killed Simba.
Oh, Scott! You devil! He is going to be very angry. Right, we've got the advantage. Let's push, push, push. Well done. Friggin' Scott the Master. I thought you were completely, like, seeing ghosts, I must admit.
I didn't. I thought it was like a piece of dust on my screen.
That's
or
that
something.
axe head. That's that axe head you've got there, Scott. That axe head is so deadly. That missile, it will just chase him to the end of the earth. It's like a phoenix on steroids.
So Poosh is probably going to be down on the ground.
Do you know what he's in? We're allowed to know what he's in. Oh, Simba's proper going to rage quit. Okay, he's in the Gripen. That's the easiest one to kill. It's got weirdly the largest crater cross section in game and the fewest missiles. I'm going to start scanning around.
And we don't see him.
Right, I've definitely got my radar on, haven't I? Check. Right. I swear there's something wrong with my radar. Yep, well, keep scanning around. One way or another. We know your radar can see them, Scott.
I'm going to try heading low and then doing a scan and popping up.
Roger. I've not had anything on RWR.
Yeah, same.
I wonder if he's just got lost. Man, I knew it was going to be a weird fight. Well, you know what? Our tactics worked. We tried to drag him in. That's what we asked to do. Turn TWS off. Turn TWS off. So we're using our RWS. That will sort our IFF problems out.
Gotcha. Copy.
I believe you, humanoids. Simba's down. He's the biggest threat. We're now after Poosh. We're just going to find him. I suggest we spread out to cover the search area. This is the one problem. You guys requested a bigger red play area, and we've got a bigger play area as you asked for. But the problem with that is, obviously, we could be searching for a long time. 140. I'm going 140 to see if I can pick him up.
Copy.
First, I should be leaving my radar about really to see what we've got. I'm searching down and looking up. I'm just figuring it's going to give me the best chance. Oh, hello, RWR return. Tracking.
What direction?
I haven't got enough info yet, but I will let you know as soon as I have got him. I'm just trying to work out how this RW works, so just stand by. Okay, I got him on. A heading from me of 135. It's a heading of me for 135. He's giving me radiation. I've now got to translate that into a radar lock. Valid viewers, I used my RWR to see where the radiation was coming from. It was coming from about 140-ish, which is there. He is there somewhere. It was definitely specific at 140. Check is still alive. He is. I'm just going to go and check this still in the game, because you never know. Is Poosh still in the game?
Oh, yeah. He's still playing.
Yes, he is. He's still there. Come on, poke your head up, Poosh. I know you're here somewhere. Right, I'm going to do some more scanning left. Scan right. Scan up. Left. Left. Scan up. You've got better radar. Do me a favour, Scott. Swing your radar up. 120. I saw some radiation coming from 120 from you. I know I did.
Copy.
I swear I did. What's he in? A Gripen. So he doesn't have an EO sent. Oh, look, there's a dam there. Sexy. I can only think it's really high, as in stratospheric high, or really low. Man, this is where you needed a friggin' E3 Sentry, Scott.
Yeah, he's got to be low.
We're relying on our own sensors.
Yeah, E3 would definitely come in handy right now.
Uh-huh.
He wouldn't have survived this long at all.
You could ask valid viewers why are we not up there searching down? Maybe you're right. Are you up high, Scott?
Yeah, I'm at 4,000 meters.
Okay, 16,000 feet. So Scott's at medium level looking down. I just thought it might be better if I was down here, to be honest. I'm not really sure why now. It seemed to make sense at the time. Okay, tally you, visual you, whatever. But I can't see a freaking Gripen. Grrr. These little NATO planes are so small.
I think they have some new stealth technology that you just can't even see them.
What's that then? They are genuinely built. They genuinely built them small. Eurofighter and the Gripen are deliberately as small as they could make them for the general size. But they've also got radar. I know because my mate used to make the nose cones on them. They've also got radar absorbing, what they call composites on the front aspect to make them. So they're not stealth planes, but they are harder to see, and we're seeing that right now. If that was a Tomcat out there, we would have spotted him miles away, I'm pretty sure. Tracked him down. God damn it, where is he? This is his sector here. Sorry, valued viewers, I forgot to show the square. Yes, I know, it's my fault. We're searching here with our radars. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do, if I'm honest.
Head back to Bulls, maybe?
Head back to Bulls and hope he's there. I don't know what else I can do. He's not here. I don't know why he's not. We've got our radars. Oh, I found him! Stand by for details. Okay, due north. Cap. Firing now. Fuck. Advanced adders out. Due north, due north, due north. Okay, I've got adder out. God damn it, about time. It was him. He was at Bulls, as promised. We've got a gentleman's agreement, valued viewers. If we get completely lost, go to Bulls. And that is what he did. We went past him. What do you want to say? It's just, it happened. Alright, coming back me up, Scott. Careful not to shoot me in the butt. There's nothing he can do to escape. Range is 20 miles. He's a dead man.
I see you, don't see him yet.
I'm surprised he didn't. I guess he was looking at our butts all that time. And that's why he couldn't see us, I'm guessing, because he couldn't see our butts. I want to see more butts. Cap 18 miles.
Missile away. Got him.
I've lost him now. I'm going to follow your missile in. Should shoot past my face in a minute. I am tracking him visually though. Ha 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 ha. See that little dot in the box there? That's him. Man, it's hard to see. I'm estimating 10 miles now. It's flying a perfect notch. Okay, my missile just exploded and missed him. Your missile just came in. Oh! Axehead! Got him. Welcome back, debrief. Oh, these matches are bigger than I thought.
I mean, you guys played a good tactic. You guys realized after the first match that you didn't have the radar strength, so you guys just went low, and once you guys went low, I was not scanning low enough, and I got caught. I thought that we'd pushed too far north, so I turned around early and just got caught trying to get back to Bulls. I'd called back to Bulls because I thought we had just like completely crossed each other. As the match went on, basically you guys never saw Poosh, and you guys were patrolling the side of the map where we started, and Poosh was patrolling the side of the map where you guys started.
So funny. Yeah, so our tactic, as you probably identified, we immediately realised from the first fight, our radars are fine. It's not the radars, it's you guys have got a smaller radar cross-section. You're harder to see. So we can't win a stand-up fight. That's obvious. So we go into immediate matching notches. The only way you can fight is if you come to us. And so we laid a trap. And then, as you came in, and here's the interesting thing, Simba, the missile, that first missile that screwed you over, wasn't even aimed. He was just mad dogging it. He just thought, oh, why not just fire it? You know, it's like how you kill a stealth. It was worth doing. Gave him a warning, and then you're starting to paste him at that point. And the reason why Simba didn't see you, I don't know. I guess he just had the radar set up wrong for the. I guess he was too high, or just didn't see how low you were going to be.
Yeah, it was at 30,000 feet.
And then the massive chase value for you. Sorry this takes so long again, but without AWACS, there's a good chance you're just going to miss each other with the radars, which are kind of very small.
Literally,
the sky.
Literally, you and Poosh flew over the top of you.
Yeah. And also,
really, that's funny.
Look at when Pooch is looking his radar at us there. He probably would have seen us there, but because he's watching my butt, you know, when you obviously looking at the back of a plane, you can't see it very well because of the pulse Doppler effect. So he didn't see me there. It's one of those annoying things. Everyone's facing the wrong way at the wrong time. We're spinning around in circles. We do everything right, checking all the different angles, checking the elevations, and finally, you know, whatever. We just catch you. Weird one, but that's the way it is. We're going to swap seas again. Okay, Scotty, we are back in the NATO planes. We have the ability to see them better than they can see us because of all the reasons talked about. They're going to go low. They're going to play that game. They're going to chainsaw or they're going to notch. So I think we've got to go to them, obviously, because otherwise the game will never end. But I suggest at least let's make it difficult for them. I'll go to the left and go down the left flank. You go to the right, go down the right flank. At least we can come
Sure.
at them at different angles.
And once we do that, let's mad dog them and just send them cold and just keep on following up with our shot.
Just be careful, you've only got 4 missiles. Scott, let's go. I'm off to the port side, your starboard. I'm going to chew up the first few tens of miles on burner. Up high, I just want to get some distance done because we've got big ranges going on here.
All right, turning 090.
Watch out.
Getting RWR already.
Yeah, I mean, I doubt they'll be stupid enough to try and engage us straight on, so I'm not going to worry too much. Plus, I'm in a semi-notch as well. So I suppose one really important thing for an air force to know is how well the hostile radars lock your aircraft or see your aircraft. Because the knowledge we're using here is because we now know how good their radars are, whereas we wouldn't be able to do these tactics if we didn't know how good their radars are. So knowledge of the hostile airframes are extremely important.
Spike 00.
Spike, wow. They can lock you then.
Or I shouldn't say Spike, but yeah, they did see us.
They're nailing you, right, okay. Technically it just means the radiation's reached your aircraft. They might not even get a ping back.
Still getting contact directly on 000. Damn, you are high.
Having all sorts of fun because I was high. Because I was high. Super
I
confident.
was supposed to shoot down Simba,
Yes.
but I was high.
But you were high. One disadvantage we've got is our fuel. Both of our planes run out of fuel pretty quickly. Well, so mine certainly does compared to this. Not that I think it's a major factor, but if it were a case of air superiority, we would have won already because we can control the skies, whereas they have to hide and be sneaky. So we are the better air superiority fighters.
It looks like they are pincering us and doing a chainsaw, going hot, cold, hot, cold.
Roger, roger. Right, I'm going to have a little looky then, Scott. I did get a bit higher than I was intending, Scott, I must admit. Coming down. Ooh, there's
Oh,
bullseye.
that come down sucks.
Uh-huh. Wow, I'm basically at bullseye now. That was actually a little bit premature. Have you actually seen them? Have you got any pings on your radar? Have you seen their contact?
9, I'm just getting the RWR pings.
Roger. Okay, we'll use that as your azimuth guide. Oh, I've got them. Sucks to be them. TWS.
Sweet.
Locked.
Authorized.
Alrighty, I'm going to start firing, Scott. Okay, heifer moose shot going out at 90 miles. Oof, wow, they're right back at their starting zone. Crap, my missile's not firing. He's turned cold. He's turned out of Wes. They're chainsawing right at the back, due north. Simple as that. I'm not going to go too much further in because you're quite far behind because I'm so stupidly fast. So I'm going to take a couple of long-range shots, but
Tally.
they are chainsawing.
But that could be you.
Yeah, well, don't fire if it could be me. All you got to do is turn TWS off, and if I'm a circle, I'm friendly. If I'm a dash, I'm hostile. Super super.
Oh, it was a dash.
That's a baddie. Right, I've gone past bulls now, and that's not where I want to be, so I want to take a shot and then scoot. Do not want to get suckered into a friggin' close range with these Russians, because they'll probably win. Right, I'm down to medium altitude, 10,000. Whoa, cap spiky. Spiky? Where did that come from? Is that you, Scott, spiking me?
No. I'm heading down. I'm at 22,000.
Missile, 3 o'clock low.
Fuck, someone's found me. I'm getting out. Someone found me to my right, Scott. I'm running. I'm running west.
6 o'clock low.
They found me.
Missile, 6 o'clock high. Missile, 6 o'clock high.
Chaff flare.
Missile, 6 o'clock
Not seeing anything yet.
Roger, they should be right in front of you. I'm being spammed by a Su-35.
Low.
Simba, F off. Wow, did not see that coming. They did do a pincer, you were right. I'm running. Use your F10 map, you can see where you're going. They're chasing me out to the sea. I don't know their range.
Missile, 6 o'clock high.
Wow, he's fired everything at me. I'll outrun it.
All right, I see you. I'm coming to you.
High.
He's right behind me.
Missile, 6
Cheeky
o'clock.
devils, they set a trap.
Oh, they're on. Yeah, yep, they're on my right.
Missile, 6 o'clock high.
And there is one following you. I do see that.
Yep, yes there is. I can run him for a while before I run out of fuel.
And he turned cold again. What the heck?
Missile, 6 o'clock
How
high.
many missiles are they going to launch at me?
Missile, 6 o'clock high.
Yeah, that's because they're trying to lead you in. I don't know what they're trying to do, Scott.
I'm coming back to you.
Roger, I'm covered in missiles.
Missile, 6 o'clock high. Missile,
Nothing I can do at the
6
moment apart from
o'clock
run.
high. Missile, 6 o'clock
Shit, I'm running out of fuel.
Missiles 6 o'clock high.
I'm having to go mill power.
Missiles 6 o'clock high.
Stop it!
Missiles 6 o'clock.
Leave me alone.
Missiles 6 o'clock.
I don't want to notch the missiles value viewers because I don't know how close he is and I don't know if he's followed up or not. So I just want to outrun them.
Missile away.
Nice. Thank you, Scott. That is teamwork. Well done. Well done. We turned their trap into a trap, Scott.
Yes, we did. Turned it against them.
Right, I'm now searching for him as well.
Yeah, they notched. I don't think I got a hit.
Launch authorized.
Tally, I found him. I found him. I'm 30 miles away. I'm chasing him. Shit, I haven't got the fuel for it. He's there,
Launch
alright.
authorized.
He's down low, feet wet. I see him down low, feet wet. Nearly where's... That's got to be Simba. Only Simba could be that sneaky. Yeah, we're both on him. Yeah, your meteor, I think, is tracking him. It's going to hit him. Or not.
That meteor's going straight up.
Yeah, I've nearly caught this guy. I'm going to put one on his face. Get this.
Do it.
Oof. Put the thing on the thing. He's running to his mate. He's running to his mate. Not on my watch, Simba. Not on my freaking watch.
Launch authorized.
Okay, he's going to have to go evasive. It's going to go pitbull. I'm 18 miles. Well within danger zone. He tried, bless him.
Bless his cotton socks.
It's going to kill him. It's going to kill him. It killed him! Fire that out.
Alright.
Alright, to Simba. Man, this missile's stupidly good. Right, let's just go north. Let's find him. Let's hunt him down. Look for his radiation. Excellent play by Fire Dad there. He set a trap, hid behind a dam, and tried to spank me, but it just didn't quite pay off. Right, he'll be low, and he'll be cheeky Simba.
He's probably saying, oh great, it's Captain Scott.
Yep. Okay, you stay, head north, but keep that kind of distance to me, because that way, if he sneaks on my butt, you'll have him.
He's due north,
Right.
about 300.
It's easy. Just make sure it's not me and shoot his face. Yep, I got him. Cap locked, running in. He's gone high. He's a dead man. No, he hasn't. It's low. He's flanking round the side. He's gone round to the sea. To Incirlik and that area. That's not going to help you, Simba. Cam West up to the max. He's a dead man. Cap, meteor off. You can't beat that. 30 miles. I think he knows he can't win. He knows he can't win. Oh, he spammed everything at me. He's fired everything. Okay, we can't lose this now. I'm just going to charge. Look at that, value viewers. Look what he had to do. It's pretty. Not very effective, though.
Launch
We got it, come on.
There you go. That's going to chase him down. That missile's going to chase him down. He can't evade that. Go up to blow up, Simba. Go up to blow up. Right, that's it. That's the last one. There we go. Great match, boys. Well done. You really worked for that.
I actually got some good radar contacts and shots.
You were
off.
doing
I
great.
think it was.
Yeah, it was me.
I think it was on you. Okay.
Yeah, I just marked two my way out of there, and they were.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. And then I lost you again, and then turned around because I'm like, oh, I might be going into a trap, and then you shot me from behind with a meteor. So
this is the third match, value viewers, and by this time we've picked up a lot of good information about how good each fighter is and whatnot. And so by now, look how confident I am. I'm just charging in at Mark 1.4 because I know they can't see me. And I've got to repeat, the radar cross section we've got set in game are what they say on the internet. So I don't know if they're right, but it should be about right. So Fire Dad set a trap. Simba was out here. He just mad dogged that, by the way. He was the bait. Fire Dad was to set the trap. I walked into the trap because I'm Super Cap and I'm basically a 6'5" He starts blatting at me as he should, at a range of 16 miles, advanced adders, and I immediately turn around and get the heck out of there, which I think was the right thing to do on thingy. And those advanced adders just didn't do very well. Did really shit actually, but it's because we're low down. All the shots I've been taken so far have been up in the thin air. You shoot these missiles low down, they're not actually very good. You just can't beat the air, and I'm not even sure the ramjets actually work down here low, so they're just normal missiles. Now, we did a great bit of teamwork. I say where I'm going, I tell Scott where the baddie is, Scott finds him, shoots him in the head. Well, fucks one up actually to begin with, but then, oh, no, he just didn't find him at all. Oh well, never mind, a thing happened. Anyway, eventually, Fire Dad gives up, turns around, and then I chase him down. And it appears I've just got a superior missile down here because my missile is going... Wow. My missile goes Mark 4 download down. Yours goes Mark 3. Yeah, they both go Mark 3, Mark 4. So it's fair. But for whatever reason, mine just did better. So that, and then finally, Simba, there's not much Simba could have done. He's got a Eurofighter coming towards him.
I mean, I feel like I'm flying a 747.
Yeah, bless your cotton socks. By the end of that, we've got a crystal clear picture of what's going on here. In terms of missiles, it's kind of roughly fair. The Meteor is super good in game, possibly too good, but the advanced adders are also very good, and those R-37s, the axe heads, are really good. They're like Mach 5 or something. The missiles seem to average themselves out, but it's the ability to detect the other guy, and they can only see us about 40 miles away. We can see them 100 miles away and lock him. We can see the Su-35 60 miles away. And it means we can do air superiority, where you guys, all you can do to win is hide and set traps. That's the best you can do, assuming equal pilot skill, which we check because we swap round, obviously. The only caveat to that, as I say, is that if you had AWACS, that would change things up, obviously, because an AWACS would be able to see us a lot easier. If you had a Russian AWACS and we had a NATO AWACS, that would fair things up a bit. So that's something to bear in mind, but we do these without AWACS. It's just how we want to do the fights. It relies more on pilot skill this way. For me, that's clear, absolutely clear as crystal, which are the better fighters here and for what reason.
I love those R-37 mics. They are just fantastic missiles, but as you said, you know, the Russians are not going to, do not have the superiority here. But in any fight, you are not going to know who you're going up against. So you can't just dictate your strategy and say, oh, I'm going to go low. You know, these guys are just going to get beaten all around by the Eurofighters and the Gripen, no matter what.
Yeah, I agree. If you don't know exactly what you're going up against, the Eurofighter and the Gripen are going to win every time.
Also, it does show the importance, guys, of, in certain situations, of low visibility. Not stealth. They're not stealth planes, these NATO planes, but they're low visibility. They're low radar cross-section numbers. And it really does, in this sim, which is relatively realistic, make a difference. The Super Hornet's like 1.5 meters cross-section or something, and I always thought, what's the point of that? It's not stealth, it's just half-assed. But it does really seem to make a difference. That's a really interesting takeaway from this.
Yeah, I mean, I just kept getting pushed. You know, I was trying to be the bait and take missiles, but I just kept getting pushed, and my RWR would tell me you were off my tail when you were actually more off my wing. So I just kept turning cold, and it's a little bit of a trap, but at the same time, I couldn't do anything to support Fire Dad because I was so far out of the fight that the moment I would turn hot, one of you guys would paint me. And
exactly right. We can see you, and you were struggling to see us. Simple as that.
And those meteors, they can hit targets at 70, 80 miles, so can't play too much being nose hot.
And you can't notch those meteors very well at all.
No, I think they're a bit too notch resistant. I was watching them and I was thinking that should have disconnected by now. But I think they're a bit too notch resistant. But again, I don't know how good a real meteor is, so I can't really say for sure, obviously.
I think in the first round I flew in, the only reason I was able to notch them is because I was hanging out around some terrain, so I could terrain mask. Yeah, right. But other than that, if it's flat, you don't have a chance.
Well, missiles were good on both sides, and they had more of them. What we had was smaller, slightly more stealthy jets. I hope you enjoyed that, and we'll see you later.